Hey guys, MikeMouse74 with another video review. You can order this guy on BigBadToyStore.com. I'll post a link in the description down below. This is Transformers Prime Beast Hunter Cyberverse Smokescreen with Chain Bolter. He looks pretty cool. Take a quick look at the back. On the back, get a brief bio. If you can't confuse the Decepticons, he'll blast them with his Chain Bolter. You get Smokescreen in his Racecar mode and his robot mode. I'm also going to be comparing him to... This is Transformers Prime Beast Hunter Cyberverse Bumblebee. So, enough about the package, let's get him open and see what's going on. Alright, so here we have Smokescreen in his Racecar mode looking pretty cool. You can take his chain bolter. He has a peg hole along the side of the vehicle and a peg hole right there. You can take it and I guess you can plug it in alongside the vehicle, which doesn't look too bad. Or you can plug it on the top of the vehicle like so. Just like that. So that looks pretty cool. So let's take a look at Smokescreen 360, MikeMouse74 style. For comparison in vehicle mode, here he is next to Beast Hunter Cyberverse Bumblebee. They look pretty cool together and they're both pretty much the same length. The transformation for Smokescreen is not as easy as it looks. It's a tricky little bugger. What I like to do is bring the feet down, kind of get the feet out of the way, bring it all the way down like so, and then separate like that at the legs, and then you can see where his arms are underneath the roof of the vehicle. What I like to do from there is separate like so, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You want to take the arms and rotate underneath like so, and wrap around like that. Do the same thing with the other side. Take his other arm and you want to rotate this down and around so it's like that. And then you want to take the back half and push that down to reveal his head, and then take this part here, if I can do this, and it feels like you're going to break it but you're not, and then until you hear it snap into place just like that. And then with his arm, just kind of rotate the arm down like that. Do the same thing with the other arm. Bring it down like that. And there you have Smokescreen in his robot mode. And then you want to take his chain bolter, and he can hold it. Plug that into his hand. Like that. So I guess it's a little bit tricky, but it can be easy once you practice at it. So that's hours and hours of me practicing with it. So that's how you want him to look in robot mode. So let's take a closer look and you guys can see how cool he is. Here's a close shot of Smokescreen's face. Looks pretty cool. Smokescreen has a nice Autobot logo, which is located on the hood of the vehicle. Let's take a look at Smokescreen 360 MikeMouse74 style. For a size comparison in robot mode, here is Smokescreen next to Beast Hunter Cyberverse Bumblebee. Smokescreen is just a little bit taller than he is with Bumblebee. For weapon storage in robot mode, you can take the chain bolter and plug it in the back of Smokescreen, which is on the roof of the vehicle. So I guess that looks pretty cool. The transformation back to Racecar mode with Smokescreen, again, it's fairly tricky. This kind of bring the arms back, wrap them back around behind the door. Do the same thing with the other side. You want to take the arm and wrap it around the door so it's like that. And then you just kind of want to make sure you line everything all up like so. Do the same thing with the other side, kind of line everything all up, and then you just want to bring the chest piece up like so, and then when doing so, it'll cover Smokescreen's face like that. And then next you want to close the doors like this. Do the same thing with the other side. You want to close the door, and when doing so, you want to peg this piece together. And it's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit hard to do. Like that. See, this keeps coming undone. Like that. And then with his feet, you want to rotate the feet up, rotate the other foot up like so, and then you want to bring them together, and then make sure that's up. Just snap everything together like that, and just make sure everything's lined up in place. It's a little bit tricky, but it can be done. And then lastly, you want to take the chain bolter and you stick it on top of the vehicle like that. And there you have Smokescreen back into his race car mode. So a little bit tricky, but it can be done with practice. So this is Mike Mouse 74 with my video review of Transformers Prime BBTS Cyberverse Smokescreen with chain bolter. He looks pretty cool. Don't forget to order yours today on BigBadToyStore.com. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, support the mouse, support your Transformers community. Stay tuned for more reviews, more updates, and plenty more to come. I want to thank everybody for watching, and as always, guys, take care. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at Transformers Prime BBTS Cyberverse Predaking with the Cyber Venom rocket launchers. He looks freaking awesome. Stay tuned, guys.